This video was brought to you by Manco.trade. This site allows you to instantly trade off your unwanted TF2 items along with buying and selling unusuals for pure in the banking system. They do at least one giveaway a month and have recently introduced a balance system. Check them out in the description below. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be crafting some hats. I'm sure you guessed that by the title. We actually have 60 refined, so that's what, 20 hats? And we actually had 9 left over that people didn't claim from the last giveaway. So once everything loads my backpack, I'll kind of give you a rundown of the kind of stuff you can win that wasn't claimed last time. I can't emphasize enough, guys, that if you enter the giveaways in these, because if you didn't know, I give away every single item that I craft in this, so if you do enter the giveaway, be sure to check your scrap.tf page because there's always unclaimed items, guys. Like, all of these were meant to go out to people that just didn't claim them or didn't check scrap.tf, so make sure you keep an eye on the time and, like, when you enter and kind of gauge when the items are going to be given away because, yeah, people just don't claim their items and they just get raffled off, so we're going to be giving away 29 hats in this episode. So you kind of know the premise of this series. We have 60 refined and we craft them into hats in an attempt to make profit. We're not really too fussed about the profit because, as I said, I give them all away, so it doesn't make a huge difference to me anyway, but it gives you guys some nice items, and of course all the items have the crafted by PyroJoe tag. So, yeah, there's that kind of sentimental value. If you would like to enter the giveaway, there will be a link to that down below, along with a password. Just copy and paste the password, because a lot of people end up saying, oh, it's not working. It's probably something to do with caps lock or something. So, yeah, I mean, we could just get started. The first item we get is the gas guzzler. In terms of showing prices and stuff, because I used to do it where I show every single item's price and show how every single item looks in game and stuff. As opposed to doing that now, we're just going to kind of go through it. If we get something really nice, or like anything profitable, I'll show the price of, or any cosmetics that I like the look of, I'll show you how they look in a loadout. But things like the rimmed Raincatcher, where I can assume it's like 1.33 and it's really not an overly spectacular hat, there's no point in me showing it. It just kind of slows the whole process down and we have a lot of refine to burn through, so that's really not what we're trying to do here. So I figured I'd make one of these because they're nice and quick, they're easy to make, people get items out of them, people seem to enjoy them as well, which is a big part. And I was working on a video, another episode in the worst games on Steam series. Like, I was just playing through some horrendous games, and that's still in editing. It's taken a bit longer than I'd like to release and make, so I figured I don't want to like leave 2 days on the channel without an upload, so I'll just do a hat crafting so you guys have something to watch, and of course you get the free items as well, and who doesn't love free items? But it's going to be super, oh, I don't know what happened there. It's going to be super good though. Like, when I get this episode out, I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far. Should be pretty funny, and I know, like, yeah, I'm not expecting it to get a ton of views because the last one I didn't get many at all, but again, I'm not really too fussed about that side of it. It's the same with the Pokemon series, you know, like that thing, it's like a playthrough of Pokemon Platinum. It barely gets like 1,000 views per episode on a good day. And oh, the dogfight, that's got to be profit, right? I'll show you guys how that looks. But yeah, like, I just do it because the people that do watch it enjoy it, and that's like, you know, that's all that matters. But we get the dogfight, which is an awesome cosmetic. This with the Barnstormer, I think it's called. Let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure, but this makes a really nice loadout. Okay, I don't have a Barnstormer, but just take my word for it, alright? It makes a nice loadout. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's worth more than 3 refined. So that is our first good craft of the episode. Moving on, we get the Tamashanter though. But yeah, like, I don't really make it for the views and stuff, especially with things outside of TF2. I just kind of do it because, you know, I know the people that do watch the Pokemon, like, series, I'll get a lot of positive comments on it and stuff, and that's kind of, like, you know, the main reason I carry it on. So, I remember the Larrick and Robin. I always used to want to get a high-tier unusual one of those. I've always been an awful sniper, but for whatever reason, I just really wanted an unusual Larrick and Robin. I used to really like how they looked. I always used to try and go for like a burning one or a green energy one. I don't know why either, those effects. I don't think there's anything overly significant about them. But ooh, the Cutthroat Concierge. I'm pretty sure that's got to be at least 2 refined. I'm probably wrong, like, the economy is so strange at the moment, but from my own personal knowledge, I know this has been expensive in the past, I think, so that's a nice item to get. It goes with a lot of cosmetics as well, but I'm going to put on my gold one, just because we have a nice gold loadout going on, you know. Look at that, that's beautiful. We even have a little rubber ducky on. I could put an Australian one, but my config's all messed up and it's a bit silver, so yeah, we're not gonna put that on. We'll put back the what was it we had on? The Enforcer. There we go. Right. And onwards and upwards, so we've got 30 refined. We're actually halfway through already. We are just powering through this, guys. 10 items were crafted. The Soldier's Stogie. Not trying to get demonetized, so we won't show you anything to do with smoking. God damn. The front runner level 1 as well. I know there are some collectors or some people that do collect or have a preference of items that are level 1. It's level 1, level 69 and level 100 are generally the most popular levels in terms of collections. It just looks quite clean when you have like a full set of level 1. Level 10, I don't think there's a huge amount of collectors out there for that, but it's a little buddy. Can't go wrong with that. It's quite a cute little sailor hat. Oh, the Last Breath, there we go. An item we know and love on the PyroJoe channel. It's been a part of my little signature loadout. I don't even need to put it on to show you, but I will because that one's strange. Yeah, look at that. It's just a signature part of the PyroJoe loadout, isn't it? An iconic item. Most Pyro loadouts have the Last Breath in. The Sub-Zero suit and the Last Breath are a given in most Pyro loadouts. So, I mean, a PyroJoe Last Breath, there's a lot of significant value behind that. Just because, you know, it's like a signature cosmetic of mine with my signature on. So whoever wins that, I don't want to say shouldn't resell it, because you can do what you want with them, but it'd be nice if, like, it's a bit strange when I see people selling on my items for more than backpack.tf price because it's got my signature. Like, I'd much rather the items just go to people who'd appreciate them and use them and, like, actually just appreciate the fact it's crafted by me. But if you want to sell it and make a quick buck, you do you. A PyroJoe Last Breath would be pretty good in that respect, I'd assume. But the After Dark is a nice cosmetic. I don't think it's worth anything just because... Wait, is it new? I don't know when the After Dark was released. It's not, I mean, it's nice looking. Yeah, you never really see that used, to be honest. Don't think I've ever seen that in a loadout. But onwards and upwards, though. We're getting down to our last few now. We get the Brain Bucket. Very low tier in unusual form. Probably very low tier in normal economy as well. We could craft some hats together as well, actually, after this. People always suggested me to do that, but it doesn't make a difference. We're getting a lot of spy miscs, actually. The Orcoron Assassin. I'm just going to show this because I have no idea on the pricing. Like, this thing could be really expensive for all I know. It's just like a tuxedo, like most spy cosmetics. It's just a tuxedo with, like, almost a scarf, I'd say. I'd say that's a scarf, like an unbuttoned shirt. You see the little cuffs coming out from under the jacket as well, which is a nice touch. It is a nice cosmetic, but again, like, you never see that thing used. We're getting a lot of, like, unused spy cosmetics, which is interesting. We get the Croft's Crest. We've crafted these so many times. We always end up crafting like really obscure badges that you never see used. I'm assuming this is a reference to Lara Croft. That's all I can suggest from that. But yeah, we always just get these badges. I don't think anyone uses them. Things like the Awesome Nautas or something like that badge as well. We get that a lot. We got the what is it? We got the Brain Bucket and the Bombing Run, two of the lowest tier hats in unusual trading. I mean, we may even just craft those together and see if we can get something like a Dead of Night. But this is the last of our refined. I don't think it's going to be the last craft because I want to try and, you know, craft something nice out of hats. But give us a Dead of Night or a Bruiser's Bandana just to finish off the episode. A Sub-Zero suit or a Pyro's beanie would be nice. Get a full set crafted by me. We get the Noble Amass moment. I think we crafted one of these last episode, actually. It's a nice all-class hat. I prefer the Towering Pillar, but again, you can't really go wrong. So I just want to craft together these Brain Buckets and the Bombing Run because I'm almost insulted that Valve gave me those both in the same hat craft, and two of the lowest tier hats in unusual trading. But again, for unusual trading, when you get these things, like, you can pick up like a Burn in Flames Bombing Run for super cheap. So if you want a nice effect, the Bombing Run is the hat to go for. But come on, Valve, don't do us dirty. Come on. We get the Dr. Dapper's Toppy. You know what? That's an all-class hat. More usable. I know a few people out there that use this in their main loadout. Soundsmith, of course, he uses it. But yeah, you know what? I'd say that's more acceptable than the Bombing Run and the Brain Bucket. But guys, that's just about it for this video. If you would like to enter the giveaway for all of the items that we crafted, then the link to that with the password will be down below. Just make sure you copy and paste the password directly so you avoid any typos or anything like that. And yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and you'd like to see more hat crafting videos. Yeah, Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.
Fans overnight, plans oversight, yo mans wanna fight. Stands gotta hype, my hand swing a pipe. I'm thunder, flow tundra, got them razor raps for them hundreds. And she laid me back with that dumb head. Went to beauty school, but she flunked it. Now she call me Shaq when I dunk it. Got the steel and toe for them suckers. Like Shazam, I wish they won't duck us, but when